Hello YouTube, Ziggy Now here with another short but important video. Did you just open a brand new Mosaic pack and pull a really cool shiny LeBron James? Now you're on eBay thinking maybe you have thousands of dollars in your hand? Well, let's sit back and let's figure out what is the real value of that card. Let's find out what its comp is. For that, I'm going to do a few things. First of all, let me go ahead and share my screen with you and pull up eBay. So I already put up in here 2019 Mosaic LeBron James Silver. Silver being that I'm looking for refractors. This is going to pull up a lot of the shiny Mosaic cards for me. As I scroll down, I'm going to see a lot of buy it now cards, right, with high prices. You even go ahead and check the auctions and see if anything going on ending soon, right? But this isn't going to show me what the value is of the card. The best way for me to find the value is to look at what has sold recently. So scroll down on the left-hand side, you'll see sold items. When I select this, now I can see what are the comparable prices for these cards. Well, I can see LeBron James, $124.50 for an overdrive card with 17 bids. That's strong support for this card. Not a lot of overdrive bids here, but again, the fact that 17 bids on this one is pretty strong to support a comp. Now, again, I can scroll down, I can see this rare silver or hollow, as I'm referring to in this, sold for under $275, but I don't know exactly how much. I can see the next one here sold for $205. So I have kind of an idea of the market's probably around $205. $275 here for one that went through an auction. $170 for another one that went through an auction. Right? That's a huge difference, $105 difference. Right? Auction ended the same day. A lot of factors could be here. Could be based on the picture, could be based on the seller, could be based on feedback. The point of this, though, is that we're looking for the comp. What's the most comparable price of this card? So again, if we were looking for the silver, we could average these out. Now, let me go ahead and pull up another example. Let's go with a more common card today, and that is the Zion Williams Prism Base basketball card. This pops up, and just like last time, I'm getting a lot of big numbers first. These are the going prices or the for sale prices, what these buyers hope to get. Let's check the sold price. And again, we're looking for raw here, not graded. We're going to see some graded cards show up in our match here, which is fine. We just have to remember that those are not part of our comp. 154 seems to be the most recent, June 25th, comparable sale for this Zion-based Prism. Scrolling down, I see another one on June 25th for under 250. That one almost tricked me, but it's a graded card. 124.50 today for 34 bids. 168 with 25 bids from the day. So I have several different prices here. 131. Now, again, what's the comparable price? When you have multiples, you can average that, or you could go on the last price. Now, again, this card's been jagged, jumping up and down. 168, 124. We'll come back to Zion in a few moments. But what if you can't find it just on eBay? Or what if you're not just happy with eBay search results? Well, there's a few other engines out there that you can use. One is 130point.com. Go out to this website. Now, I will let you know 130point does run out of searches each day, and I'm not going to go in explaining that. But if I go ahead and click this, it will go out and search those eBay sold results. Now, what we should see is a copy of what we saw here, right? Because it's almost the same results, but just from a different perspective. Now, here's what's very interesting. Remember earlier on this Zion card, I told you earlier it went for $245.99, but we don't know what the final price was. Here we get the best offer accepted as being $180. So that's an advantage why you come out here to 130 point to get what prices were actually accepted in these buy it nows. So I have auctions and I have best offer accepted. Another great site you can use is CardSnoop. CardSnoop's very similar. Again, I have that same price of $245, but I have the accepted offer of $180. So most people will be using eBay to do their comps. And it's important that, you know, when you're looking at buying or selling cards, that you use eBay because it's probably the most common. But if you're looking for more details, I do recommend checking out some of the other resources out there. I'm going to close with showing a new tool that I've been using, and that's Market Movers, right? I've showed videos of Market Movers. But I come in here because I can track Zion's base card and his average sale of about 163, right? And I can even chart this. If I chart this, you'll see right here, here's his chart. And as you can see, it's very jagged. Raw cards often are jagged because condition, the buyer, the seller, feedback can all come into factor when determining a card. I would say it's interesting. The trend here is rather flat, but it looks like the card is actually declining. So hopefully you see how, again, Market Movers is giving me some averages here. Most recent sale, 14-day average, overall sales period, and so forth. Hopefully this video made a little sense, helped you understand ways you can go out and find the value of your card. Again, eBay being the primary model, but don't forget about 130-point, Card Snoop. And if you happen to be a Market Movers user, it's another great tool to use to find the average value of your card. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave comments, feedback, suggestions. Would love to hear from everybody out there. If you haven't already subscribed, we'd love to have you subscribe as well. Ring the bell to get notifications on new content. We're coming out with new information pretty much every day right now, but also looking for your comment and feedback on what you'd like to see in future episodes. Have a great day and stay healthy.